Hello boys and girls, this is Mr. Vade. I'd like to take the opportunity right now to show you how I will begin formatting or arranging my poem on a Google document. Let's begin. So we have our blank document. We've created this document in a poetry folder, which is in our ELA folder. You'll notice right now the font is set to 11 and the cursor is blinking over here. What I want to do is change the font size to 12. I'm going to keep it at Arial, and I'm going to tab over up until about the fifth line, maybe, or sorry, not fifth line, the fifth inch. It's a little bit more than 5 inches, and I'm going to write my name, and I'm going to hit Enter, and I'm going to tab over again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spaces, and then I'll write today's date. And then I'm going to hit Enter once and then twice. And so this is what I have so far. I've got my heading in the top right hand corner. I'm now going to include the title of my poem. For the purpose of this assignment, I will allow you to select your own title. A generic title or a simple title would be Where I'm From. Titles of poetry are italicized, so what we're going to do before we italicize it is that we're going to highlight it like this, and we're going to turn it into a title using the title button. And then I titled it like that. Now I'm going to italicize it because titles of poetry are italicized. I'm making sure that the first letter of every major word and every major word in this is capitalized. We're not going to capitalize words like in and of and the and We'll capitalize words that are important to the poem. It's about me, so I'm is important. It's really about where I'm from, and those are really important words. We're not done titling it yet. We're going to hit Enter once, and we're going to insert a horizontal line. So at this point, this is what you should have so far. Heading in the top right hand side, just past the 5 inches mark. A space down, you've got your title, Where I'm From. You use the title button to create the title, and then you italicized it by highlighting it and clicking the italics button. And then afterwards you hit Enter, and you went down here and you made a horizontal line. So I'm going to hit Enter again, once and now twice. This is where I'm going to begin my poem, but before I begin my poem, let's double check a couple things. Font size should be set to 12, so we're going to reset that back to 12. I could use Arial, I could use Courier New, or I could use Times New Roman. I'm going to use Arial and keep it clicked on Arial, and then I'll begin writing my poem. Hopefully at this point we've already decided how we want to break the poem up and into certain pieces and parts. You've got maybe a stanza of 4 lines, or couplets of 2 lines, or maybe you've broken it up into 4 lines and then a space and then 8 lines. I do not want you, according to the rubric also, the formatting rubric, to write past the 3 inches mark. So if this were my poem, I would not write past 3 inches. I'd hit Enter, and I would continue to write like this. Maybe I've organized my poem to be written in 3s. So after the next line, I'll move on to the new set of 3, like, oops, like this. So this is the formatting for the poem. Feel free to watch it as many times as you need to understand what I've done. Just pay attention to where I'm clicking and what I'm saying. Alright, thanks, bye.